Hey everybody, I'm so excited to be back. It's your angel card reading by Tina. That's me. I'm so excited to see everybody this week and kind of get everybody on a new track. Well, if you're in quarantine, then you're probably going, ah. And if you're working, because you're an essential worker, we do thank you for working, but I know you're probably like, ah, because you don't want to be exposed. So it's kind of feels as though it's a lose-lose. So hopefully after this angel card reading, you will recognize that we all win. We're going to win. We're going to come out smelling like a rose. Wherever you're from, know this, better is on its way. Better is coming. So just hang on, okay? Without further ado, let's get started. I have a very exciting first angel card for you this week. It is Serafina. We have not had her in a while, so somebody out there is expecting a new family member. Maybe they're wanting a new family member, whatever it may be. She says, I am the angel of families, and a happy change or addition is coming to your family. That is exciting. Look, she's like, hey, I am the angel that helps you with all of your family issues, and a happy change or addition is on its way. So keep on a lookout for those of you that have been wondering, is this ever going to work out the way it needs to? It is. And that addition or the change, the adjustment, it's on its way. Yay! Next up is Celeste. Now, a great deal of people probably are saying, are you kidding me? That is the card? It is. Celeste says, a happy move to new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. Lola's saying yes. That is exactly, she's saying, yes, I am agreeing. So if you can hear my grand dog Lola, she's a little chihuahua, but her bark is very loud. So hold on, I'll go make sure she's okay. She's all good. So Celeste says, I know a lot of people are going through this right now. I mean, whether you move here or you move there, some of you are renting or leasing, and you're like, where's the money going to come from? Well, listen, Celeste says a happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. So be on the lookout for that. If you are one of those people that are in limbo due to this quarantine, a happy new change is on its way. We've got a happy family change, either an addition or a change. And God has sent us Celeste to tell us a happy move. And it could be a change of employment. And we know that many people within the next few months are going to change employment. They're going to change jobs. They're going to maybe find something better fit. And so that's exciting. Celeste says either or, home or not. Now, next step is Rosetta. And Rosetta says, hey, you have a gift for working with young people, and your divine purpose involves helping, teaching, or parenting children. I think sometimes we kind of dismiss the fact that the most important as well as can be the most difficult job in the world is parenting. So somebody out there is questioning, is this something I should do? And if it is tugging at your heart to help young people, then yes, Rosetta says it's time for you to help them. Okay? Next up is Sonia, and Sonia is the one that brings you a message from your deceased loved one. So many times when we're in quarantine or, in isolation, or pain seems to be coming across, I was going to say what's going on, but really anytime there is any kind of fear that kind of ripples through the world, our deceased loved ones come to us to remind us. And Sonia says, I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I am happy and at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. Don't, sit around and worry. Instead, lift my name up. Talk about the memories. Talk about what I brought to you so that you can allow that spirit that you love so much to be brighter, to give them a lift up and a memory of love and happiness of whatever. All right, next up, Archangel Uriel says, hey, your emotions are healing. We're about healing and new families are coming together. I think this angel card is so appropriate for right now because families are coming together. And Archangel says, hey, your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and your mind. Remember, both go together. Your heart can say, I want to forgive, I want to let go, but your mind says, Well, listen, Archangel Uriel says, I'm giving you both. I'm releasing that. And you imagine if all of us are back with our families, sometimes there are some uneasy past issues that maybe we haven't allowed for forgiveness. Maybe we haven't asked for forgiveness, or we haven't asked for somebody else to say, you know what, that was really cruddy and I won't do that again to you. Hold up. Our H2O is the most important. Don't ever forget the message about the angel cards are fabulous and gifts from angels and God from above. But here's the thing. That H2O is to keep our mind and our body and our physical form going and our spiritual. So that's my little commercial for water. Okay. Archangel Uriel says you're going to heal. If you're with your family and you're in quarantine, you might have some little things that sneak up, and there's things from the past you think, I remember when you did this, and I'm not sure I don't know if I've forgiven you yet, and you can talk about that and release those emotions. But our next card is more of a future card, or not future, but what's going on in your brain right now, what you're thinking about. And it's Merlina. She says, you are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. I'm going to just say it. Merlina's saying, whatever it is that you're worrying about, the one that you're going back and forth and saying, well, I could do it this way, or I could, maybe I could slip over here and do it this way. Back up. You don't have to choose. You have to allow the answer to come. And when I say allow, I'm saying do more research. If your local government right now your rumors are everywhere, and then you listen or you learn from somebody else that is a reliable source, you decide, match those up together and see which one works. Does that make sense? Yeah, it does. Okay, so making a decision right now, a great deal of people feel like they're just on a swinging rope. It's a swinging bridge, I should say. I think most of us feel like there is a bridge. We're not just hanging, but we have maybe a bridge, and you're kind of real nervous. So Merlina says, don't be nervous. Do more research. Back up. Reset, and then say, okay, maybe this decision I would like to experience and see. And then it will come to you. It'll come to you naturally. So don't worry, let that go. And the next card, I drew 7 today, if you haven't noticed, but they were wonderful and they all went together. And I said, I can't just end on Marlena. Marlena's like, hey, you're confused about that decision, so just step back a little bit and take a break and then come back. Well, here we go. So I pulled that 7th card, and I'm so glad I did. It's Athena. And Athena says, hey, it is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. I'm I have to read that card again, even though I'm going to do a recap. I've got a few more minutes, so I'm not going to try to hold you too long, but listen, you have to hear it. After all of that, after everything together, the very last card for your week, which is a bonus, because normally I pull 6, sometimes I'll pull 4 or 5, but I don't usually go to 7. But this card was so important, it just kept saying, just throw me, okay? I need to tell the world this. Athena says, it is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way, in a loving way. Oh, wow. That benefits others as well as yourself. I hear so many times people say, well, everybody doesn't need to put you in front of everybody else. You're not the top dog. You should start caring for others. And then I hear people switch it around and say, well, you should take care of yourself before yet you take care of anybody else. What if we simultaneously took care of each other? What if Athena's right, and she is. It's safe for you to be powerful, and you know how to do this in a loving way to help others equally as well as it helps you. See, if we're always focusing on the love, and if we're always focusing on the good, and we're stepping back and saying, I don't necessarily need to point out all the negative, because what is good illuminates that person. Hey, then you've got it made. I'm going to wrap us up real quick, and then we'll say goodbye for this week. Here we go. Seraphina says, family changes are coming, and maybe a new baby, maybe a new family member, maybe somebody's going to get married. Whatever it may be, it's happy. And Seraphina says, relax, it's all good, and it's all coming in due time. Very important. Celeste says, hey, half the world's out of work right now, so everybody listen up. Listen carefully. A new change, either a happy move or a change of employment is in the works. It's on its way. I mean, short distance. It's right here. It's in basically your present. And it's happy. And it says, this moment will usher in positive new energy. Rosetta says, listen, if you're being called to go back to school, to be a teacher, maybe you're already a teacher and you want to go back and take some more classes to learn new curriculums, whatever it is. Yes, you have a gift working with young people. I love working with young people. I love working with people. Okay. So anyways, wrap it up. And also don't forget that your past loved ones, they want you to know that they are loved and they're happy and they're free and they love you and would like for you to think about the memories. Archangel Uriel says, your emotions are healing. You are healing. If you're in quarantine with 12, 13 people, and that's your whole family and everybody's there together, you're having some moments where you're thinking, I don't know if I like that. But now you can release that. And Archangel says, I will help you release any anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind, because guess what? It's very difficult to get anything to grow in weeds of anger and hate. It really is. Nothing beautiful can come out of that. Whereas if you release that, a beautiful garden of love and happiness and working together will come together. Okay, moving on. Marlena, she says, hey, you are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Just remember to step back instead of saying, this is the right way, or this is the wrong way, or this is what? Back up. Take a mindful moment, set your clock to it, set your phone to 3 minutes, only focus on your breathing, and the right decision will come to you naturally. Couldn't end on that card. Last card for the week. I hope that you all are feeling wonderful and blessed. Athena says, it is safe for you to be powerful, and you know how to be powerful in a loving way that helps others as well as yourself. We're all working together in on this. I'm so excited. I've been watching all my Jimmy Fallons at home. Can't wait to be on the show. Can't wait to be out of quarantine to be able to be on a show. Somebody asked me the other day, said, well, what would you be on Mr. Jimmy Fallon's show for? And I said, for teaching happiness. I think that's probably the nicest, most fun thing I get to do. If you need a little extra help, get in touch with me. I do private readings, would love to help somebody out. I also do some extra little blessing things that I can help you through if you're going through a rough time. But if you just need a little smile, I also have, don't forget, a post office box if you would like to write me a letter, especially during this time of just sitting in the house. And it is, I'll put it on the words down there, but it's Post Office Box 173, Milton, Kentucky 40045. Couldn't remember that, but I'll put it all in the bottom. My time is up. I have to go. Don't forget, you are amazing. I'm excited about this reading because I know that great things are coming. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to come back. And if you would like to watch your business grow as you're sitting home instead of it going down, 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 connect with me and let's see what we can do together. And you can help me and I can help your business grow. Maybe you can sponsor my show. Okay, time's up. God bless. Mwah.